Hey beautiful ladies, thanks for checking out my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I do like a full glam face, okay? So I actually broke it into two parts. This first part is actually just focusing on how I do like my base glam face. So everything from like concealer and prep to contouring and highlighting. And then the second part is going to be where I do all the fun stuff like the eyes, the lips, and the blush. Okay, so this first part will be how you get my base glam face because it's a little bit different than my base like regular face, if you will. So I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know. So when I'm doing like a full glam face, I kind of want to go for like an airbrush finish. And to get that, I like to start by spraying the Hydrating Facial Serum Mist to kind of refresh my skin and give it a boost of moisture before I start anything else. Then I'm going to go in with the green concealer to cancel out any redness I have, which right now I'm canceling the redness from blemishes, but this is also great if you suffer from rosacea or anything else like that that gives you a lot of redness on your cheeks. So when I'm doing a full glamorous face, I love to start by putting a full layer of Pearlizer underneath my foundation. Now Pearlizer is usually known as our liquid highlighter, and it's amazing as highlight, but it's actually a foundation formula, which means you can totally use it all over as a layer of foundation. Sometimes I'll mix like half a pump in with my foundation and just do that all over, but doing a full layer underneath my foundation not only gives my skin like a dewy glow, but it also kind of provides a sheer amount of coverage to start evening everything out, just so I have a lot of full coverage since I am doing a full coverage glamorous face. So another thing I love to do when I'm trying to get an airbrushed finish is spray my foundation brush with the Hydrating Facial Serum Mist. It just really helps your makeup go on super smooth and give you a fantastic finish, as well as giving your skin amazing benefits from all the vitamins and botanicals and things like that that are in the mist itself. So I did put a little bit too much foundation on. I probably did more than a pump. So you can see I'm going in, buffing it out a lot, and I'm actually kind of wiping it off on a washcloth. So try to stick to about a pump. I kind of went a little bit over that. Now between the green concealer, the Pearlizer, and the foundation, my skin is definitely a lot more even than when we started, but there are still a few breakouts and blemishes kind of popping through. So that's when I'm using the light concealer. I'm just kind of tapping that in and blending it in where I need it. And then I use kind of the excess to go over my lids to kind of cover up any blue veins. Now under my eye, I use a combination of white and light concealer. I kind of dot it on, and then I'm putting it into a inverted triangle under my eye. I'm just kind of lightly blending it together, and then using the extra kind of in a triangle above my forehead as well to kind of like start highlighting those areas. And then I'm using it's actually a like setting brush from Real Techniques that I use to blend it all the way in under my eyes in that inverted triangle. It's basically the highlighting step, one of the highlighting steps anyway. So for contour, I am using Mocha ShadowSense. So if you're not sure what contouring is or what the purpose of it is, contouring creates shadow, which will make things look smaller. So if you want to really sculpt your cheekbones, make your face appear thinner, or maybe make your forehead appear smaller, your nose appear smaller, your chin appear smaller, this is where contouring comes in. So I'm currently using Mocha Java under my cheekbones, but my Mocha Java is actually like over 2 years old, so it's getting a little bit thicker, not quite so creamy. So currently I'm actually mixing it in with some of my Cafe au lait foundation just to make it a little bit creamier, and it blends super well now. So this is a great tip to do if your ShadowSense is a little bit older, or also if you have rustic brown instead of Mocha Java, but rustic brown is too dark, you can mix it in with your foundation to make it a little bit lighter. So as you can see, I did a little bit of contouring on my forehead as well to kind of make that appear a little bit smaller. So last but not least, I'm adding a little bit of white to the center of my face, and that's going to help bring the light to the middle of my face and just add some more dimension. This is the highlighting step. Those few steps made a world of difference.